Oh yeah, you can't cast the spell of outside. You cannot cast the spell of return. You are stuck in here. Sort of. So, go through the rest of the dungeon. And try to navigate these wonderful corridors. Although it should be noted that these wonderful corridors have a lot of irritating eye problems they're giving me. And trying to go the longest and windingest way possible. I should take my time in a Dragon Quest game, of course. Why wouldn't I take my time in a Dragon Quest game? Well, there are inherent problems, such as going downstairs. And the fact that some of your enemies have Leaf of the World trees to revive themselves. Various enemies, such as the shamans or the evil spirits, are highly immune to magic. While the others are, well, dead. Ah, are you dead? It's an ordinary skeleton. However, I think that's a reference to something. I wish I could remember which reference it was to. Either way, we have treasure chests. Thank goodness. A shield of ruin. And slave clothes. Just out of raw curiosity, she cannot wear slave clothes. I think that's an item reserved for me for some reason. Kind of as a joke item. Buffalo can have those. He can keep those. Now, as far as the Shield of Ruin goes, I'm thinking offhand it's cursed. And I would be correct. It is very cursed with no beneficial. Benefits whatsoever. It will actually reduce my defense to 0. So, what do you hold on to that meat for me, dear Buffler? It sells for a decent amount of gold, 3,000 about. And believe it or not, you will still need gold. I know that's hard to believe. Speaking of other stuff that is hard to believe, I went on a rant a few days ago. By the time I post this, it will be a few months ago. And, well, I got mad. Well, wouldn't you be mad if your wife was turned to stone, and then you had to wait another 8 years, and then see her in stone again, and be helpless to do anything about it? It's kind of like the tax man. You hate him, but you can't do anything about it. And he keeps coming back year after year. But remember, don't hate the man, hate the system. You just gotta be systematic about it. And eventually you will find your way to victory. Now this man, on the other hand, is a government fluky. What, you don't think monsters have a government? They do. Otherwise, all you would see is monsters fight each other. And they'd all be near extinction, and not fighting me. And, well, he's a Dragon Warrior. Not to confuse with the Dragon Warrior. Which leads me to believe these fan translators never played a Dragon Quest game. I know that's a pretty cool statement. But it's time to heal up. Because you know when you see a red carpet, that means the boss is coming. And when the boss is coming up, you might want to heal. Hey, that Ring of Prayer is pretty good. And since I'm getting close to the end of the game, might as well restore some of those wonderful magic points. Well, I should have used that in the first place. Speaking of government flukies, he's way up here. The High Priest Ivel. The High Priest, which everyone is afraid of. I wonder if he remembers me. I bet he was your right-hand man. And yeah, my son is now going to kill you if I don't do it first. Oh, nice. Just in case, I have backup against the mighty Idol, who looks like a really chill crocodile in a shaman outfit. So we should use tactics of manual. Because this guy is a mad spellcaster who needs a bunch of barrier. Also, Thoradin is an extremely powerful single target, I believe. Or is it multi-target? Thank you, Tex, for correcting me. But for right now, I seriously need barriers. Barriers and by killing. Because he has wonderful stuff that can and cannot be reflected. But nonetheless, protection is nice. So when in doubt. Also, Numoff will be important here. And now he's also immune to my spells. Isn't that lovely? So your spellcasters will be on the defensive side in this battle. It's a horrific blow. Oh no. So increase that defense, because eventually he will dispel it. But until then, you could be a dragon. I do not recommend that though. Also, yes, even your defensive spells can bounce. Isn't that nice that I just learned that? That's why I have items. Items to help me out. Oh, hi, Exploded. How have you been doing today? That's why Bounce is your friend. It can also be your worst enemy, though. Well then. He just took away all my defense. Time to put it back on. I should talk more about this guy's nice attire Clown pants! Yes, he's wearing boxer shorts. If you're trying to tell me otherwise, I think you're wrong. Also, that glittering nice. Just as a safety factor. You don't want to do that. That's alright. I got this fight in the bag. Yes, Misty. I know, I got this fight in the bag. Don't worry about it. And make sure to recast your by-kill. Except when he does that, it makes it annoying. But trust me, in the end, it's worth it. Because nothing can beat a good old beatdown. Yes, I just said beatdown. Also, I should have put on the golden tiara. I don't know why I tried to use it as an item. I guess you can't change your clothes during battle. Kinda makes sense. Also, more bouncing would probably be a good idea. So let's do more bouncing! Just don't bounce the heel off. Please don't bounce the heel off. You will be crying for days. Eventually, I'll get a few hits off. Yes, Misty, I know. And doing an experiment here. Okay, you cannot select yourself on detrimental spells. That's not nice to know. There will be no reflecting of the wrong spells. There is only attacking. Okay. On guard. That's an unusual choice. Staff of Benediction it is. Because, honestly, I think Bounce may be a little bit too dangerous to play with, in case I need to cast a heal wall. And with that, the High Priest Ival has been beat down. For, oh my gosh, how many experience points is that? We're going to be here for a while with experience. And now we have the name of the great demon lord, Mildrath. Who thought Mildrath was a good name? So, of course, being the jerk that he is. Well then, that wasn't expected. He was going to send me to Dark World, and he failed. Usually those spells tend to succeed for some reason, but not in this case. However, in this case, the Ring of Life. Who remembers the Ring of Life? Ah yes, the Ring of Life. It's actually the third key needed for that tunnel underneath the water temple. All the water that was leading towards El Havin. And with the 3 rings, I can go through the mysterious door down there. Oh, I can equip 2 rings. Okay, fair enough. Makes sense, though. And now I have my mother's ring. Can I cast the spell of outside yet? Nope. Does that mean I'm going to have to fight my way out? Hopefully not. But I believe all the monsters should be cleared, because music says so. Because all the mind control is gone. So on my long way out, I want to once again thank you, the viewer, for watching. Whether it be on the stream right now, the streams in the past, or my videos on YouTube. Who else should I thank? I should thank myself. What? You're just playing a video game, Magma. No, I'm having an adventure. What is it about adventures? Well, they're like stories. Stories that you live here for yourself. And well, some of us can't exactly go out and kill dragons anymore. Because we all know they were killed 1500 years ago. And well, in this boring world, full of violence, hatred, and well, stuff you can't do anything because you can't be an adventurer like this and use magic and, well, swords and stuff. This is a great simulation. Speaking of which, Well then, I just got informed by my mother through the ring that she believes she can handle it by herself. And well, mother knows best. However, I am also a family man. And that family not only includes my children, but my wife. And yes, even my parents. Speaking of my wife, hi honey, it's been a while. Meet the kids. Happy family. But it's not that happy because the world is still doomed. If we don't save it. Excuse me, we're trying to have a moment here, soldier. Dale. No, that's not Dale. Origin. Dale is the other guy. Oh, I don't think you should be talking about your father like that, Ellie. Now you know where you got for your good looks, and it wasn't from me. Also, son, it's okay, son. Amazing how much emotional emotional. Let's just go to the next video.